Welcome to our action-packed English class, where we're diving into a world of exciting verbs that describe a variety of activities and hobbies. Get ready to broaden your vocabulary and become a master of expression. Let's start with collect, a verb that means to gather and keep a collection of something. Think of stamp collectors or people who collect vintage cars. Next up, we have model, a noun that refers to a small representation of something. Model trains, model airplanes, they're all examples of models. And when we talk about creating something, we use the verb build. Whether it's building a sandcastle or building a house, it's all about construction. Now, let's focus on the verb fix. When something is broken or damaged, we fix it. From fixing a leaky faucet to fixing a flat tire, it's all about restoring something to its proper condition. Speaking of restoration, we have the verb restore. This means to bring something back to its original condition. Think of restoring an old painting or restoring a classic car. Next, let's venture into the world of gardening with the noun garden. It's an area of land where plants are grown, and it's a popular hobby for many people. Moving on to the kitchen, we have the verb cook. It means to prepare food by heating it. From cooking a simple meal to cooking a gourmet feast, it's all about creating delicious dishes. And when we talk about baking, we're specifically referring to cooking food in an oven. Baking cakes, cookies, and bread are all examples of baking. Now, let's capture moments with the verb photograph. It means to take a picture with a camera. Whether it's capturing a beautiful landscape or a special event, it's all about preserving memories. Next, we have the verb edit. It means to make changes to something, editing a document. Editing a video, it's all about refining and improving. And when we talk about technology, we can't forget about code. It's the verb for writing computer programs. Coders use code to create software, websites, and apps. Now, let's talk about leisure activities. We have play video games, which means to use a video game console or computer to play games. It's a popular way to relax and have fun. And of course, we have watch movies, which means to look at a movie or film. Whether it's at the cinema or at home, it's all about enjoying a cinematic experience. Finally, we have listen to music, which means to pay attention to music. Listening to music while working, relaxing, or commuting is a great way to add some rhythm to your life. And last but not least, we have spend time with friends and family, which means to socialize with friends and family members. It's all about building relationships and creating memories. Remember, these action-packed verbs are your tools for describing your hobbies, interests, and daily activities. Use them to bring your stories to life and engage your audience. Collect, to gather and keep a collection of something. I collect stamps and coins. Model, a small representation of something. I have a collection of model cars. Build, to make or construct something. I enjoy building model airplanes. Fix, to repair or mend something. I fixed a broken chair in my living room. Restore, to bring something back to its original condition. I restored the old car that I bought. Garden, an area of land where plants are grown. I enjoy working in my garden. Cook, to prepare food by heating it. I love to cook new and interesting dishes. Bake, to cook food in an oven. I enjoy baking cakes and cookies. Photograph, to take a picture with a camera. I enjoy photographing nature and wildlife. Edit, to make changes to something. I need to edit my essay before I submit it. Code, to write computer programs. I enjoy coding in Python and JavaScript. Play video games, to use a video game console or computer to play games. I enjoy playing video games with my friends. Watch movies, to look at a movie or film. I enjoy watching movies at the cinema or at home. Listen to music, to pay attention to music. I enjoy listening to music while I'm working or relaxing. Spend time with friends and family. To socialize with friends and family members. I enjoy spending time with my friends and family. The restful restoration of Clara's cottage. In the quaint town of Willow Creek, nestled amidst lush gardens and chirping birds, stood Clara's cottage, a charming abode frozen in time. Its weathered walls held stories of a bygone era, while its rooms yearned for a breath of fresh life. Clara, a young woman with a passion for restoration, stumbled upon this forgotten gem and saw its potential. With a spark in her eyes and a heart full of determination, she embarked on a journey to bring the cottage back to its former glory. She spent countless hours collecting vintage furniture, model trains, and antique china, carefully restoring each piece to its original beauty. She fixed creaky floorboards and replaced drafty windows, pouring her heart and soul into every detail. With each passing day, Clara's vision began to take shape. She built shelves to display her growing collection of books and photographs, each one a testament to the rich history of the cottage. She planted vibrant flowers in the garden, adding splashes of color to the tranquil surroundings. In the evenings, the aroma of freshly baked bread wafted from the kitchen. As Clara experimented with recipes, filling the air with the warmth of home-cooked meals, she spent hours in the living room, engrossed in coding projects and playing video games, relishing the comfort and tranquility of her restored haven. On weekends, Clara invited friends and family to share in the magic of her restored cottage. They gathered in the cozy living room, watching classic movies and listening to soothing music, lost in the charm and history that permeated every corner of the space. As time went on, Clara's cottage became a symbol of her love for restoration and her dedication to preserving the beauty of the past. It was a place where history and modernity intertwined, where memories were cherished and moments were made. One day, a group of young artists discovered the cottage and were captivated by its unique character. They approached Clara, seeking her permission to use the space as an art gallery. Clara, always eager to share the beauty of her creation, welcomed them with open arms. The gallery showcased local artists and their creations, transforming the cottage into a vibrant hub of creativity and inspiration. Art lovers flocked to the cottage to admire the works of art, appreciating the harmonious blend of old and new. Clara's cottage stood as a testament to the power of restoration, proving that with love, dedication, and a keen eye for detail, even the most forgotten places can be transformed into beacons of beauty and inspiration.